What up? It's your boy T-Bear in reaction. So we are steady on the road to WrestleMania, and a lot has transpired, especially most recently on SmackDown with the return of The Rock making his appearance on SmackDown, the Final Balls, and having a little talk with an awkward promo with Cody, everything too. And what a lot of people have stumped from that, there, Rock is looking for Cody to be his champion and sell his soul. So chances are, there's a lot. With that being said, a lot of people speculate because this ain't the first time WWE has somebody be a corporate champion. Rock himself was a corporate champion for Vince McMahon. Steve Austin sold out as well too. So there's speculation that. And that a lot of things are speculating this is interesting as well, but to me, I'm not too fond of in a way. I'll tell you why. Because, let's tell you right now, half because a lot of people are speculating that they could finally get the heel homeland of Cody because he might sell out as well too, which already know I don't want it that as well too. As well as if Cody don't do it, there's a lot of people talking and saying that there's somebody else who might sell out as well too, who's been considered desperate for a title and all that, and it could be a final heel turn they've been wanting for a long time happening too, and that is possibly John Cena. Me personally, I'd rather neither do it and hopefully somebody else. And there's been a third one that been floating around as well too that could possibly do it as a favor from Paul Heyman, and that is CM Punk. Now, much I do got love for CM Punk, but out of all three of the guys, if I must sacrifice somebody to the dark side and sacrifice not rooting for a while, and that would be CM Punk. I've done it before, and I can do it again. Now, there's also a fourth one who I would love to be sacrificed. He's already in the hillside anyway, but at the same time, he could use the rub for being a champion. That's Drew McIntyre. But anyway, let's see what Pllana had to say. I know he's definitely on the side of wanting John Cena to be the one to sell out and be the heel, or even Cody. But either way, I'm for neither. If it must be a sacrifice out of the first three I mentioned is CM Punk, but I'd be happy if he a bit of Drew to sell out because he already heel anyway. I'm already booed him, so there's that.
Everyone thought I was crazy when I predicted The Rock's WWE return, but I was right. And now I have proof that I called the storyline a month ago. This is what I said last month. The Rock knew that he could not become a full-time champion, therefore he chose Cody as his corporate champ, and he fabricated this entire illusion. Sound familiar? That's because The Rock just almost said the exact same thing on SmackDown tonight.
I want you to be my champion.
I know The Rock's secret plan. This isn't some last minute change. It's been in motion all along. Cody even dropped a hint on social media. So let's take a step back and look at my video from a month ago that exposes this entire master plan. These 5 words changed everything.
Cody Rhodes, thank you, brother.
The original plan of The Rock winning the Royal Rumble and continuing his feud with Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship have been scrapped. Dwayne Johnson will no longer be working WrestleMania 41, and that rivalry comes to an end with no final battle with the final boss. And so with the Royal Rumble coming up, we need a new winner. John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and LA Knight have all officially entered this year's Royal Rumble, making it one of the most stacked Rumbles of all time. There are so many different stories you could tell. The possibilities are truly endless. Anyone can win it, and I think I know who's winning the Royal Rumble.
Acknowledge me!
Okay, I was wrong about Roman winning the Rumble, but this can easily be corrected with The Rock using his power to replace Damian Priest. He's gonna have to pull this move, and I'm sorry, Damian, but we gotta do what we gotta do to make Roman versus Cody happen for this story to play out.
Whoa.
Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are undeniably the two biggest stars in the wrestling world today. Over the past couple of years, they've headlined WrestleMania in unforgettable main events. Their first encounter saw the Tribal Chief assert his dominance, successfully defending the WWE Championship. A year later, Cody Rhodes earned his long-awaited rematch and made history by defeating Roman Reigns. The American Nightmare won the title for the American Dream. Since then, Cody has carried the championship with pride. But the story between these two megastars feels far from over. There's a significant portion of fans begging for one final showdown, a third match to complete this trilogy. With each man holding a victory, this would be the ultimate decider, proving once and for all who the better wrestler truly is. A rubber match like this makes perfect sense. The greatest rivalries in wrestling history, like Austin versus Rock, Flair versus Steamboat, and Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart, have all culminated in an epic third encounter. To cap off such an iconic trilogy at 3 consecutive WrestleManias would not only be historic, but unprecedented. The real question is, will WWE pull the trigger and actually make this happen one more time?
Roman Reigns wants his title back.
There you have it. Roman Reigns has officially entered the Royal Rumble, and the wise men made it very clear that the Tribal Chief is going into that match with one goal in mind, and that is that he wants to reclaim his WWE Championship. With that declaration, it's hard not to believe that Roman has a strong chance of winning the Royal Rumble. The WWE would not tease a match of this magnitude without serious intent. If Reigns does emerge victorious, it sets the stage for an epic trilogy: Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes 3 at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, which could become one of the most historic matches in WWE history. The stakes would be sky high. One final clash to settle their rivalry and crown the undisputed best. And I've got the perfect way to book this match. We don't need to talk about the in-ring specifics when it comes to this match. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns have already proven that they have excellent chemistry together. Both of their previous WrestleMania matches were more than just main events, they were classics. Instead, the real story lies outside of the ropes. The man we need to talk about is Paul Heyman.
Right.
I don't trust the Tribal Chief's wise men. There's something shady brewing behind the scenes. Paul Heyman is a master manipulator, someone who has always stayed relevant by aligning himself with the hottest act in the business. We've seen him betray Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Big Show, and countless others when it suited him. And now it seems that Cody Rhodes may have stolen that coveted top spot from Roman Reigns. There's even a clip going around where Heyman showers Cody with praise, specifically applauding his work ethic and dedication as the WWE champion.
Cody Rhodes is the champion. If there's anybody right now, and my God, the business that he's a commerce facilitator.
Yeah.
He sells tickets, he sells t-shirts, he sells weight belts, he sells replica title belts that he signs. He drives commerce. Cody, we need you in Detroit. We're at 98%. We really want to sell out. We're going to book you on 3 morning radio shows starting at 6 a.m. in Detroit. Great, I'll be there. If there's any others overnight, I'll do the overnight radios. I'll do the afternoon drive time radios, and then I'll get to the arena in time for the show.
Yeah, the workhorse.
My God, man. And he does it on his days off, too.
That's the good thing about his
Paul
workhorse,
Heyman
but at the
is
same
no
time,
fool. He's a visionary who's always looking 2 steps ahead, and he knows when the tides are shifting. He sees that there's a new sheriff in town, running the island of relevance now, and Heyman might already be positioning himself for the next chapter of his career. Not only could he be working with Cody Rhodes, but there's even speculation that The Rock might be involved. That would add some logic to this moment. Imagine the scene. Roman Reigns is moments away from winning the match, but that's when Paul Heyman makes the call and the final boss appears. Before we get to The Rock's involvement with the main event, we need to take a step back to when this all began, January 1st, 2024.
Should The Rock sit at the head of the table?
The Rock called out the head of the table because after years of flops at the box office, the failure was getting to Dwayne Johnson. All of his shortcomings were happening at a time when his cousin was flourishing and leading the WWE to its most successful era. And so, the jealousy got to The Rock. He came back to professional wrestling and even became a shareholder with the company to control everything in order to successfully accomplish his one goal: destroy Roman Reigns. I'm also starting to think that he's been working with Cody Rhodes since this moment. Think about it. The Rock took Cody's main event, and then he gave it back to him a week later. The entire idea behind this so-called pivot was that Johnson wanted to give the fans what they wanted, which was seeing Cody finish his story. But this is the same guy who turned on the fans and literally does not care about the people calling them a bunch of addicts. The Rock knew that he could not become a full-time champion, therefore he chose Cody as his corporate champ, and he fabricated this entire illusion. Then things continued to go downhill for the tribal chief. His own cousin turned on him, and speaking of that cousin, Solo leaked out the fact that we've been seeing The Rock's master plan unfold for the last year. You see, everything was meticulously designed to take down Roman Reigns. This was The Rock's plan. Step 1 was becoming a TKO partner to gain power. Step 2 was finding a corporate champion he could easily control. Step 3 was turning more fans and wrestlers against Roman for Cody. Step 4 was costing him the WWE Championship. Step 5 was destroying the bloodline. And the final step is showing up to WrestleMania 41 for the grand reveal, where he screws Roman and introduces the new WWE Corporation. This would shatter Roman Reigns to his core. It's not just the betrayal itself, it's the ripple effect it creates in his world. Roman begins to question everything about the last year, and more importantly, how could The Rock, his own family, betray him? The fallout from this moment would lead to one of the most compelling stories WWE has ever told. Roman Reigns, the man who built an empire, finds himself alone with no one to trust, not even his own bloodline. What follows is the story of Roman's pursuit to destroy the corporations, and things get even more interesting when Paul Heyman recruits CM Punk, adding yet another layer of chaos to this war. One by one, Roman sets out to dismantle the corporation, and it's going to be a journey of redemption and revenge. After taking down Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Paul Heyman, there's one final challenge: the man who started it all. The Tribal Chief's ultimate test awaits at WrestleMania 42, where he steps into the ring with the final boss. For Roman, this isn't just about revenge, it's about reclaiming his throne, restoring his honor, and proving that the Tribal Chief will always rise above. Who knows, maybe I'm just looking too deep into the Roman and Rock stuff, but you never know, because this is the WWE and anything can happen.
The Rock's got your attention now, doesn't he? You pieces of...
Looks like I wasn't overthinking it after all.
I don't know about this. I mean, it will be interesting to see Roman involved in this as well too, but I feel like he's more focused in a situation got going on with Seth Rollins and CM Punk, possibly mainly Seth Rollins. After Seth Rollins did what he did at Royal Rumble, we haven't seen him since then as well too. There's that, and like I said, I hate with the fact that, but I do see also he's reading a line of that the Cody Homeland thing might happen. He didn't ask Cena or anything. Like I say, Cena could possibly be it, which I don't want either, but I sacrifice it too. I guess Cena. You know, really don't want to sacrifice either to the dark side, but yeah. But he did mention CM Punk, and Paul can be involved, and he could be the corporate champion instead of either of the two as well too. And there's still my speculation that Drew can get involved. Who knows? Either way, I was just gotta wait and see though. All I know is there could be a lot of people that we could be switching sides soon. That some of us will be either not be rooting for no more or starting to root because going to face sides. Because I got a feeling Jacob Fatu going to be a face soon. I'm hoping, as well as many others. Other than that though, the promo was awkward. It does make the upcoming WrestleMania 41 very, very interesting, as a lot of folks are losing faith in it as well too. Well, first we want to find out what's going to happen around Elimination Chamber, because this one where Cody supposedly would give his answer. And the fact they put in an Elimination Chamber for it to happen instead of not happening, keeping a suspense on, I feel like Cody's going to decline it and somebody else going to take it. Who knows? Either way, whoever's going to be the Royal Rumble winner, not Royal Rumble. I'm going to say Pllana did. The Elimination Chamber winner going to be the one that does become the corporate champion. So I'm going to be looking forward to a couple things that could possibly happen at WrestleMania. Either Cody will lose his title, or Cody will keep his title but goes to the dark side hill. If I have to pick a choose, this is either one's inevitable. I hate to say this, but I'd rather Cody lose the title and stay face than keep the title and join Hill. I mean, like I said, I totally had a great run with it for almost a year as well too. So don't leave me longer than a year as well anyway, because fans are going to start turning him anyway. So it best that he drops the title at Mania to whoever's going to be the true corporate champion, whether this be sadly Cena or possibly CM Punk, or slightly hopeful because I don't mind booing him, Drew McIntyre. Other than that, what y'all think Rock's plan? Do you agree with Pllana's idea that Cody might be the still sellout, or it's possibly Cena, or possibly CM Punk, or the wild card being Drew McIntyre, or even somebody else we don't expect? Other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.